Hey, what's up everybody? It's Big Chill here with a video of me playing the online sim with the buddy. Anyways, it's gonna be a DNA Rush, I guess you would call it, versus what's he playing? MaloMyotismon with the new support. We both go ahead and mulligan here. I had a pretty good grip from what I remember before. It was like 2 tamers, couple level 3. Oh, I wouldn't say it was pretty good. It was okay-ish, I guess. But I didn't like seeing the 2 tamers with only 2 level 3s and then just praying to God. Because I don't think this deck has any searchers. I might need to add some of the older stuff for searchers, but I kind of just want to play a pure new only build and see how it worked first. So it's not bad, but you definitely need the searchers for the consistency. We opened up a Patamon in the breeding for 1 because we do not have the, I think it's not the Tokomon it goes over, right? What does he go over? I forget what he goes over. I can't remember. But friend over here, he opens up a Gaboon breeding and hard drops the Demi Devi. Gets the what did he add? Did he add he had the Venom Myotis to trash the Venom Myotis? Oops, I forgot I have my phone on. Yikes. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna promote. I'm thinking about going into the Aquilamon to pop the what's it called? To pop the Demi Devi. I'm just going over the information on the Patamon effect because I was like, does the Patamon actually, you know, does Aquila Patamon actually work? Because it's free. Yeah, and then I realized like, yeah, it's gonna Digivolve for a cost of 2 instead of 3. So I'll still be able to get the Tamer out here, which is a pretty good play. We're going to Evo for 2, thanks to the Pata effect. Go ahead and pop the Demi Devi because the Aquila state's so in play when Digivolving. You may delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the DP of 3 or less. And then I think we're going to drop the I think it's actually Yuli and Kari Tamer. I think that's what we're going to drop. We only run, yeah, he has Jammy, so we're going to swing first because why not? Swing into our Kunemon, yeah, drop the Tamer and just pass turn is the best thing to do. Because the Gato is kind of useless here because all the Gato looks for is the, well actually I just realizing over this, the Gato actually wouldn't have been too bad because the Gato allows me to go, the following turn just go into a, the Selfie-mon with Partition, which wouldn't be too bad, and then if they attack on their following turn, then we can get the Valkyriemon off, which would then pop the guy as the card comes out of security if it's low enough. So, whoopsies, a little bit of misplay on my part there. He's going to promote the Gabumon. I think he evos into the Eismon here because he has it. He just got it like that. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, evo to the Eismon for 2. I think you go ahead and swing the Eismon security. Pray to God he doesn't have jamming. Oh no, he actually did a better play. My bad. He didn't swing into the Eismon. He swung into the Aquila, popping it. Popping both. It's a good little trade. Because now he gets what? Draw 3, trash 2. He gets so much value because that is the Gabu from this is the older Gabu from the set, which allows you to draw 2, trash 1, and then he's got the egg that trashes a 5 to draw 2. That is what? That's 6 draws. 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 7 draws. My bad. I can't count. I'm stupid. So it's gonna be 7 draws into what, 3 or 4 trash there, which is just really, really good for the deck. Hard drops our Kinney, puts me to 4. Off the top ropes, gets some Mummymon, Demi Devi, and Myo to choose from. But I think he trashes the Mummy, and I think he trashes the Demi Devi here because we were both new to a lot of this deck, so I was also kind of like helping him out and telling him what he should trash here. And I think at the time I was telling him Mummymon would be the best to trash because of the fact that you have the whatchamacallit on board. Not on board, but you could potentially have the Tamers set up next turn. So, and just getting a Mummymon rotation means like if you see it later on, you can just kind of ignore it. So yeah, we ourselves turn and draw, hard play the Gato to grab back the Patamon, so we can go ahead and evo in the back, I guess here. But I don't think we evo in the back. I think we actually go for the Selfie-mon hard evo for 4 to pop the Arukini to allow him to, yeah. which I guess is okay. Keeps him off of an attacker for us. Yeah, we're thinking about it here. Just go ahead and do it, idiot. Yeah, there we go. Make sure you get to draw. Yep. I was reading over Yuli as well because I was like, you know, how do they work? It does not need for it to be on regular, on like hard Evo. You still get it. You still get the game memory. It's just if DNA, you get the reduction of 3K. Sorry. So that effect should. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was thinking it was gonna pop the Arukini, but it didn't. I remember. Yeah, that was a bonehead play. That's why I think we should have just evoed the pad in the back. When I was looking at it, I was like, it's too late. We already drew. I overthought it. Overthunk it, if you will. Mind Palace is definitely not working. Goes Gazina back into an Analog Youth, and Analog Youth just hits so much value. He takes the Apocalymon here. I think it's a weird choice to have the Apocalymon, but I actually kind of do understand it because it allows you to tuck the Malo, and I think you get to activate the Malo's effect if you get the hard Evo with the Apocalymon, so you can kind of like get like double kill or etc. etc. But yeah, so yeah, Miss Barrier to pop the Arukini. This is what we were talking through, just trying to figure out like which triggers here, because the Miss Barrier, the deletion effect or the Arukini interrupts the Miss Barrier. You have to play out the Teamer first, or do you finish the Miss Barrier and then you do the Arukini second? We didn't know, so we were kind of like talking about it, talking over it. But anyways, doesn't matter. You're gonna get both your Tamers out here for free, and he's pretty much set up here for the rest of the game. There's nothing we can do about it. Eat shit and die, I guess. That's what we must do. But yeah, it passes over back to us. I don't know why. I can't remember. I was looking over his trash. I think we were still talking over. But yeah, we're gonna draw. And then I think for us here, we just like, I think on our turn, yeah, we just evo into the Valkyrie. Yeah, we're still talking over it here, trying to figure it out. I actually don't even know if I went and looked that up at all. I can't remember. I just know Digimon is kind of finicky with some of their rulings on like interruption effects. I don't know how they actually work, depending on if it's your turn, your opponent's turn, etc., whatever the case may be. But yeah, the only play is evo. I think we just evo the pad on the. No, we don't actually evo the pad on the back. I think we go, yeah, I think it's we go Valkyrie for 3. Activate the effect to give minus 5k to everything on board. So his bias is going to be at 3k until the end of our turn. Does not stay. And right here, I think as well, I was thinking like, well, we can get. Yeah, because I think now we're going to evo the Pada just for the 1, because like that's the only thing that can go over. Oh, actually, do we evo the Pada? Yeah, this is illegal. Actually, now looking over this, I did not realize that. Ignore that mistake, guys. Again, I think we're just talking over some shit here. And that's probably why I missed this. Yeah, see. Yeah, that is illegal. I just realized that. Whoops. This Pada can't even go over Vaporeon from my memory, I don't think. Oh, wow, that's bad. I can't believe I missed that. Holy crap. Yeah, that's what happens when you kind of like talking over these different rulings and effects. You just kind of like miss it over. But yeah, we go hard play the whatchamacallit to stop him. Yeah, it goes over to Toko, not to Poro. Whoops. Yeah, Pillowmon just shuts down this deck really hard. I remember when I played it, I was like, yeah, I'm sorry to do this to you, brother. Because we are both Myotis brothers, man. We are both Myotis brothers. I'm not gonna lie. We both love this deck. But yeah, he's just taking over his plays here because I think he's gonna definitely promote. I think he was just talking it over through with himself, figuring out what he can do here. But yeah, he does remember to promote first here. I will say though, the dual tamers for the DNA decks are really nice. To just playing like your Hawkmon, Salamon, Pada, or Armadillo is like really solid. And then I think the Davis and Ken plays out the Worm or the V, which is really nice. And I think you return at the end of your opponent's turn, if they are still alive, you return it to your hand. But the fact that you get a free level 3 into a Evo and you could potentially get into a DNA evolution is really good. Yeah, he goes Myotismon here. Myotismon, when they develop effect, he's gonna pop And this is another thing we're trying to figure out here as well too, is like the timing of the pop to get the play out of the Digimon, because like first off, he wants to keep turn, so he's gonna have to pop the Valkyriemon. So he's thinking about popping a tamer to pop the Valkyriemon. And I was telling him to hang on and like wait a second, pop the analog youth first, and then when he swings, go ahead and pop the Myotismon to pop the pillow to get the effect off, so to make sure the Arakune can play something here. As you can see, I'm just constantly hovering over that. Also, as you see, the whole thing is Ben 10 themed. Like, I love Ben 10. It's one of my favorite things of all time. Which is funny, because I don't own any Ben 10 merch. I need to get Ben 10 merch, but I've been focusing on other stuff, which is kind of hilarious to me. But yeah, I am a huge Ben 10 fan. It also it's just really, well, this is going on. It's also just really funny because my favorite number just so happens to be 10. Like way before I even figured out like watch Ben 10, my favorite number was 10 already, and I was like, oh shit, this is my show. Yeah, because we're still talking it out, we're trying to figure it out. I think I asked about it in a chat or something like that. That's why we're kind of like sitting here for a little bit. So, but you guys let me know in the comments on like how that effect would work. Yeah, the trash happens here regardless. I mean, I literally just remember, but I think because he's turn player, I think how it would happen is he gets both the on deletions, so he could trigger the on deletion of the MaloMyotis trash top sec and pop a Digimon. But it was just weird because the way the wording is on a Malo, I was unsure, because the Malo says you have to pop. Yeah, Malo says you have to pop a tamer. It's basically pop the tamer first, then pop the Digimon. That's why I was thinking like the effect doesn't actually go off. Yeah, there we go. We got the swing through there. I feel like I should be at 2 security. I feel like during all the talking we forgot to do the earlier trash. And if that is the case, that is again my bad. I completely forgot about that one. But yeah, let me read out this. Yeah, Digimon attacking by deleting one of your Digimon or tamers. Delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. If this effect didn't delete one of your opponent's Digimon, delete one of your opponent's tamers. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works here. But anyways, he still has to play to get the Arakune pop tamer, reduce play cost by 3. But I think he puts me to 1 by doing so, which is really good for him. And then he goes. Oh yeah, I was talking over like what he can trash here, because again, if I play you, we're playing casuals, I'm going to help you to the best of my ability regardless. Like, I know the name of the game is to win, but I also just want everybody to play their decks to the best of their abilities. So there's no, like, you know, like, I lost because I fucking misplayed, or I lost because X or Y, Z, instead of like I lost because, you know, you played better than me type shit. So yeah, I was just like walking him through on what he needed to do, because better play. Yeah, I just had a bad hand, so I was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, dog. We're gonna scoop it up. We're talking about it here. And he's like going through the motions on it here, because the Myotismon dies at the end of his turn, which triggers both his Yukios, passes turn back over to me. There's still nothing I can do, so on the following turn he literally just fucking kills me. Maybe could have found a Pillamon off the top ropes, but as you see, I don't have much to evo here, so there's like no reason to try to go through with it. So we just scoop it up, go game 2. I go first, of course, because this is aggressive deck. You always want to go first for an aggressive deck. Just looking over here, I think this is a good enough hand. I think it's a good enough hand to go through with, and I think we actually do keep this here, because you got the Salad to go on top of the Nyaromon, we have the Pillow, the Aquila, so I think we're sitting quite pretty, yeah? So I think we literally just go Salad into Pillow. Oh, that's right, yeah, we opened a Poromon, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I just wanted to test both of the eggs out, running 4 Nyaros, or 5 Nyaros, and the 4 Nyaros, that's right, what is wrong with me? And the 1 Pillow. He's gonna open up a Demi-Devi again. The fact that he's just constantly seeing Demi-Devi in hand and started is just fucking amazing. Doesn't hit much off of it, he just hits a Fog Barrier and whatnot in the Fog Barrier Demi-Devi plus the MaloMyotismon, MaloMyotis. I don't think he had that great of a hand this game either, which is kind of funny. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to see. We're going to go ahead and get an Evo here for 2. because the Salamon also has basically the Patamon effect where you can just evo for 1 cost less. So if you have the correct, like the Gatomons, the correct 4s to go over top of the Salamon, you can make the evo cost of 1 instead of the 2. But if you have the 3, like I do have in hand right now, the Aquilas makes the Aquilas 2 instead of the 3, which is pretty good still, pretty good. And then the Aquila, I think that's a play here. Do that, go to 0 Aquila. Just basically the same opener from last game. Aquila pops the Devi. This time around, we're kind of smart enough not to swing. So thinking of which one to play, thinking I'm like, I don't know which one to play, but I think we play the Tamer here because Tamer's a little bit better, just in case we see the Patamons or anything like that. And then hard playing the Pillow for 3 next turn or the following turns is not too bad either. So now I think he promotes here and tries to get a swing in, praying to God that it dies. No, he goes Bakemon first. Is it? How do you pronounce this guy's name? I always call it Bakemon because I think it's funny, but I don't think that's the way you pronounce that ghost name, Bakemon. I really don't think that's the way you pronounce it. I've been calling it Bakemon forever. I don't care. I do wonder what the correct pronunciation is, though. Devi off the top roads again. He hits huge, but he has to send 2 Malos to the bottom of the deck just because he wants to get the Myotis in rotation. I think we've seen 3 Malos to the bottom of the deck at this point, so we are not really worried about getting Malo Myotis here. The worst thing that can happen to us is getting hit by a whatchamacallit, the Fog Barrier into Venom Infusion, so we're fine here. We're wondering if we should attack here or not, but from the looks of it, I don't think we are going to, because if we attack, he just gets the free swing into our Aquila to die. It doesn't have a retaliation, but the Bakemon just dying, getting him a draw 1, plus the Egu of trashing a level 5 to draw 2 is just really good for him here to unclog his hand. So we're gonna chill. I think we actually just do play out the Pillowmon here, because I think that's like the best way to pass turn without giving them too much memory. So I think that's what we do here. Again, I think we're probably talking over some stuff here, or maybe I'm just thinking too hard. My mind palace just doesn't be working sometimes, I promise y'all. That's why I build some stupid decks, because I don't think, don't get me wrong, this deck is going to be good. It's just not the way I build it's going to be good. I just wanted to play both sides of it, because the plays are very interesting. Like I said, I'll show the deck list and go over a real quick glance at the end. Ooh, we actually do swing, get a little greedy. Yeah, we did this because we thought we could kill both with the Sala, but we read over again both of the effects and we're like, oh, the Sala actually is just 30k DP to the security, so the Bakemon is still alive, but I think we still go through with this swing here. Yeah, we do. Yeah. Oh, this is another reason why I like going over, I like playing with people in a voice chat on this thing, because people tend to move too fast, and I don't like sitting there, like if I'm playing against somebody that I'm not in a voice chat with, I don't like sitting there just kind of like thinking of plays too hard, because, you know what I mean, like I don't like it at all, because then they probably think you just left or something, even if you type thinking you take too long or whatever. So, but yeah, we go hard evo into this. The Selfiemon, we're just reading over to make sure the Selfiemon still pops. I probably should have done that in hand before, because it's been a minute since I actually played the Selfiemon. And of course, right on time, we evo into the Selfiemon and we get the piece we need for the DNA evolution next turn. So, hilarious. Unfortunate for us, but it's fine. Clear board, clear conscience, nothing you can do to me. He does get his drawn trash, but I don't think unclogged his hand, thankfully. He's still sitting on some bricks over there. But he sets up the Tamer for next turn, which is pretty good here. Pretty good, but I think we're just a bit too fast at this point. Yeah, we're just chilling with the Pillow on board. I think we just... I don't know if we swing here. I don't think we swing here, do we? There's really no reason not to swing. Oh, I tapped the Tamer, but I do... There's the memory. There is the memory. Oh no, that's the memory from the... Yeah, that's the memory from that guy instead of the other thing. So we actually should have been at 3 memory here because the tamers do give you a memory, and I completely forgot about that. So that's another misplay. Nothing too big. Nothing too big. Nothing really changes the game state in my opinion. I mean, actually, looking at it, maybe it does. Maybe not. Who cares? yeah, quite a... Nothing, no misplays too big in here. I'm sorry for all of them. Still learning, trying to get used to all this new stuff. This is actually my first time playing this deck, so there's a lot of moving pieces to it. A lot of stuff to keep track of. I think at this point, it's been a minute since I played, like, Digimon, so this is like one of my... I wouldn't say one of my first games back, one of my first few games back. Because I don't think I played anything that was, like, too heavy on moving pieces. But he's gonna go Aracune to pop the Tamer. Holy, that's a pretty good hits off the Aracune. I was telling him I think he should set up the Aracune and trash again so that way he has 2 Aracunes and be able to set up, like, multiple blockers. And then when his blocker does die from the Aracune and MaloMyotismon effect, he doesn't pass memory back over to me. But I think he was saying something like, oh, just wanted the Myotis and trash for extra setup or something like that. But anyways, his Aracune is going to play out the Myotis. The Myotis effect will play out the Yukio I think he has in trash. Or did he not have a Yukio in trash this turn? He did not have a Yukio in trash this turn, so he just plays out the Aracune again. Yeah. Turn passes over to us. We don't just spin. He's got... I'm gonna go... Maybe we just go Pillowmon in the back because it's a free Evo. We got a Hawkmon in the front. We can Evo the Hawkmon. I'm trying to think... Yeah, I don't know why we just didn't go Pillowmon in the back. We're probably overthinking something here. I don't know what exactly it is we're overthinking here, but it's definitely something that doesn't need to be thinked on too hard or thunked on too hard. Yeah, we do go the Quila for 2, put a 0. Don't tap... Oh, can't tap the Tamer because it's green-red. I do tap the Tamer like an idiot, like a buffoon. I'm seeing there's a Salamon there. Salamon goes to top of the Yaramon. Why didn't I Evo this? I don't know what I'm doing. I definitely don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna go and Evo. We're gonna move minus, I think it's 5k to the Myotismon, or 7k to the Myotismon, then we're gonna delete off the effect to delete anything with 4k DP or less. Yeah, we get the overflow. Get the play, we're gonna play the Tamer out. We're thinking about it, we're thinking hard here. Yeah, and I was reading over the inheritables, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to swing to the block, but then I was like, it doesn't matter. We're just kind of just going through everything in hand for some odd reason. Funny enough, I don't think we swing. No, we just play Sala past turn. The Salamon, I was thinking the Salamon trashed something in hand to get something back, but that was a Godamon I was thinking of, so we just put the card back. Thank God we didn't reveal it yet. Pass turn over to him. There's not much he can do here. Don't know why I had the trash open for 2. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I was like, I get the trash to do that. No, not at all. Yeah, pass turn over to him. He's gonna go Aracune. I think, like I said, this game I don't think he had a good grip. So I wonder. We played this game maybe a couple days ago. I'm forgetting a lot of stuff here. I think he goes another Aracune and pops another Aracune and maybe MaloMyotismon to pop the Tamer to get the Myotismon, so he gets... And I think he gets a Myotismon back here. If I remember... Bingo, there it is. I actually remembered. Holy shit. he forgets it's not a reveal, it's actually a draw 2 trash 2. So, what do you know? Oh my god, he trashed the Yukio. Who would have thought? Well, not like we've seen that coming. But yeah, he's trashing that, and he trashed the MaloMyotismon Arcuni again, like I said, he had nothing else he wanted to trash. That was really worth it. Yeah, Arcuni plays out the Myotis plays out the Tamer, and he's gonna go Fog Barrier on the MaloMyotismon, putting me to 4 to delete the MaloMyotismon to get the Myotis back from trash. The Myotismon's gonna play back the Mummy and Arcuni Tamer, and then pass turnover, threatening a Venom Myotis on board with a with a nice powerful effect of deleting both my guys. So awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I do these things. I just be looking at trash for so long. I don't know. I don't mind that. That's just a bad habit. I'm always trying to keep track of people's trash, especially purple. So we got 2 MaloMyotismon set up on board with a Arcuni blocker, 3 blockers. If I kill anyone, that's gonna trigger the Fog Barrier. He's gonna get the Venom Myotis. So I think we're just thinking of like how we can get around this here. As you see, we still haven't drew for turn yet. We're just looking over everything, being like, oh, what can we do? What can we do? Because we are idiots. We didn't realize that it's not that we really realized, we completely forgot that the Hawk and was it Aquilamon both have, again, what is it? Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, so we could just suspend both of his Myotis blockers here. They are non-threatening anymore. It's a long time to think that over. Don't know how he was doing that. Now we got the Angemon in hand, which Angemon is really nice. The reason why I wanted to play both sides of the multiple sides at least of the DNAs, because the Angemon actually here would allow me to what does it do? Yeah, when digivolving on play, it allows you to unsuspend one of your level 4 lower Digimon, so it gives you like another avenue to attack here. Yeah, but we do go Tamer to get out the Hawkmon. Now we're just thinking of like how we can do this, and I think we're getting ready to remember. Yeah, there it is. We like, oh yeah, these suspend. That's why these are actually pretty nasty in the deck. They could just suspend blockers and not care. You know, swing, activate the Hawk and Aquila, suspend both of the Myotis Ace so we don't have to worry about them. It's gonna be 8k 1 check. And maybe right here too, I should have used the Yaramon, since we are a little bit ahead of our opponent here, but we actually don't need it. But it would be nice. It would be nice. We also have partition. That's the nice thing about the new DNA evolution cards. They have a partition, so yeah, like watch this. We play out the 2 4s. I'm looking for the other 4 because I'm goofy. Yeah, play out both, and then we could just do it all again because we have the other one in hand, which is really nice. And it's red over yellow, so I'm like looking at it like, ooh, which one goes over which? Red over yellow, draw effect. We're just gonna give minus 7k to the Arcuni and killing it, so we don't really bother the other guys. Gain the 2 from both of the Tamers, give minus 3k to the Myotis Ace, swing at security for 1 more check here, and then we can go Pillow, Sala for game. We can go Pillow and Sala for game. And right here, I was just explaining to him, like, yeah, we actually had the, we actually had another way to kill you, regardless of here, because we had the, Angemon to go ahead and unsuspend one of our level 4 lowers with the Evo, so yeah, either way, he was done. I'm gonna stop that here, though, because I think that's the end of it. Because I think we get into it, let me check, yeah. Yeah, that's the end of it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it there. We try to get into it, and it doesn't. Nothing happened. Like the thing gave up on it. So it ends in a 1-1, unfortunately for y'all. But yeah, Next time we'll play a full set for you guys.